Yesterday was the International Day of Mourning for workers injured or killed on the job. There were a number of local events in recognition, including one that saw roses laid at the monument dedicated to those affected, honoring those who've been injured or died on the job. Dozens gathered for a ceremony recognizing the International Day of Mourning for workers killed or injured at work. It began with speeches at the First Wesley United Church from those directly affected by the challenges that come with workplace injuries or fatalities.
People are going to get killed, people are going to die just going to work, just trying to provide for their families.
That includes Teddy Bobrowski, who says a workplace injury more than 30 years ago has prevented him from ever being able to return to employment. He talks about why he'll never stop advocating for better supports.
We don't go to work to die. We don't go to work to get sick, and we don't go to work to get hurt. And it breaks my heart when I see children and I see spouses and they're crying, because their husband, their wife, their kids, their parents didn't come home.
After speeches and a moment of silence, the group walked to Patterson Park to lay roses at a monument dedicated to those killed or injured in the workplace. A recent Association of Workers' Compensation Boards of Canada release says there were nearly 1,000 workplace fatalities in the country in 2022 alone. While physical tragedies gain the most attention, mental health and the lasting effects are a growing concern.
Over 90% of the people that go to the compensation board with a mental illness from work are denied.
Steve Mantis with the District Injured Workers Support Group says they're advocating for this to be better recognized, calling the consequences of not doing so devastating.
Counted and accepted so that we can then have enough inertia to address these issues on a system-wide basis to prevent them from happening over and over and over again.
The Day of Mourning for workers killed or injured on the job is recognized by more than 100 countries around the world.